Shalom Yashala. I'm gonna start this lesson by giving all praise, all glory, all honor, all blessing, all truth, all wisdom belong to our power, Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem Kakodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles, great millstone that teach us well and will well. To the Akakodash and salutation to Akim, that's in highways and byways doing this work in truth and sincerity, to what the four corners of the earth, and much respect unto the elect and to for the elect, sons and daughters of Yashala, that step into the way of righteousness in the name of Yahweh, Yahushua Mashiach. Shalom, shalom, shalom. To this lesson, it's about, it's happening, okay? Babylon free fall is in full effect, okay? And this thing is happening, bloodwin, you Israelites, man, happening right in front of our face, okay? According to the prophecy of Yahweh power by Hashem Yahushai. And Esau, America, aka Babylon, is entering a good recession right now, okay? And Babylon is a good decline of Babylon. When you look at the word free fall, right? Let's bring the word free fall out here, okay? When you go to that word free fall from the dictionary, right? Okay, American dictionary, right? A free fall. Okay, part of a parachute jump that precedes the opening of the parachute, right? 3, a decline, especially a sudden or rapid decline, as in value or prestige that appears to be endless or bottomless. You see? A, the economy was in a free fall all winter. You see, right now, since Trump get in office and put those tariffs upon those nations, man, Babylon been in a free fall, okay? And nothing gonna stop this thing, okay? Because that free fall is gonna keep going to I call this thing to the whole summer time. That's exactly what we see. Let's keep going, okay? Free fall, right? The jumpers was required to free fall for 8 seconds, right? Adjective, denoting or suggesting a free fall recession. Babylon is entering a free fall recession, man. Okay? And there's no stopping this thing. Okay? And that's the time we see about America. Not only America, it's throughout the four corners of the earth, especially Esau, Edom's kingdom, man. The so-called Raming's kingdom is in a free fall right now. It's in a decline, a total decline of Esau, Edom. And the Lord give us a first-class seat, front row seat, man, and first-class seat to see the fall of our enemies. Like he said, let's get that scripture real quick, man. Let's go to Sirach 25, verse 7. Sirach 25, verse 7. There be 9 things which I judge in my heart to be happy, and the 10th I will utter with my mouth, with my tongue. A man that have joy of his children, and he that leaveth to see the fall of his enemy. And that's exactly what I'm doing, man. Okay? That's like Sirach was doing, right? And I will utter with my tongue, man. If I have joy in my heart to see the fall of my enemies, and Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, is the biggest enemy of you Jacob, of you Israelites, you so-called black, Latinos, and American, right? For the way they have, for the violence they have against us, man, for stealing our land, our nationality, man. Okay, and now our enemy is in the free fall, is in decline, a total decline, and a total recession, the economy, and this thing's about to get worse out here, and we're gonna enter Jacob's trouble real soon, man. Okay, because Esau, as he's falling, like my brother Aaron like to said, man, you're gonna press that button, man. It's not gonna go quietly. Because this man that you're dealing with, development, Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, okay, it's not gonna go quietly. It's gonna go screaming, biting. Okay? It doesn't hit blood, so you're gonna shed a little blood out here. Okay? And I got a video and article to show you, man, that this man, he's gonna bring it, man. Okay? Let's see. Let's see, idiom and phrases, right? A rapid, uncontrolled decline, as in the market threatening to go into free fall if we come close to outright panic. See, the market, okay, the stock market, the market, okay, it's in the panic mode out here, man. Okay, yeah, they will gain some points right there, but hey, they lose more than they gain right now. Okay, let's go to Zephaniah, right? Zephaniah chapter 1 verse 10, and it shall come to pass in that day, said Yahweh power, that there shall be the noise of a cry from the fish gate, and hauling for the second, and good crashing for the hill. What we're seeing right now is good crashing from the hill. That's the free fall of Babylon, the decline from the hills right now. Because hey, they're not feeling confident right now, okay? Hey, people are afraid right now. That's exactly what we see. And people are gonna be more scared of the thing that they got no control over, right? Now you got farmers hauling right now, okay? They're crying, they're afraid right now because then they don't know what's in the future right now, okay? Because with Trump, everything is unpredictable, but it's the Lord's hand that's over Babylon and cause them to err, man, okay? Let's bring the video. I got a video first. This video from CBS Evening News. Hey, you're not gonna see those things like that, man. If the condition is not dire. This is a dire condition right here of Babylon. That's why you see things like CBS News, Evening News talking about it like that, man. And remember, the Prince of Babylon, they're the one that doing this to their own people, man. Okay? They put Babylon in a decline right now, okay? So they can bring the New World Order and change it to God when it comes to the money, okay? The Lord's doing it. I think Yahweh power by Hashem Yahushua is doing it, but also the elite, the Lord have put in their mind of the elite to do this thing, man. And they're doing exactly the way they want to do it, man. But that's the thing. They want Babylon to go down, okay? So they're going to bring a one world government and a new world order, man. Let's play the video, man.
The tariff slowdown has begun. Bookings of container shipments from China to the U.S. are down nearly 50% compared to a year ago, according to shipment tracker Vizion. In tonight's In Depth, CBS's Carter Evans goes.
You just hear the man, 50% compared to the year ago. That's how much. The shipping go down. That's a big cut, man. Okay, that's unheard of. Okay, man.
The country's busiest port to see the economic impact at the loading dock and on small business shelves.
Still buzzing with activity for now, the busiest port in the Western Hemisphere is bracing for a dramatic slowdown, according to Gene Soroka, Executive Director of the Port of LA.
What do you anticipate happening over the next couple of weeks?
In 2 weeks' time, Carter, we'll see a drop on our import side of the business by about a third. And it could be as much as 40% the week to follow. Most American importers are saying that they're stopping shipments out of China because they simply weren't going to pay 2.5 times the cost of the goods.
With a 145% tariff, a container of Chinese goods worth $100,000 would now cost importers an extra $145,000.
With information coming out of Washington seemingly by the hour, it's tough to get a line of sight on what's next. So it's stop, pause, and wait.
So what is that going to do to the supply chain?
From the retail perspective, inventory on hand right now in the United States will last for about 6 to 8 weeks. After that, shelves will be bare. We won't be able to buy as much online.
All of these games come from China.
At the game check.
See, shelves will be bare, okay? Remember, that's the storehouse he's talking about, man, okay? Those things gonna be bare right now.
Owner Miriam Ahamami has been stockpiling toys and games that arrived before the tariffs.
So I'm buying what I think I will sell between now and September.
You sound like a hoarder.
I feel like a hoarder. If you've seen my stores, you would see the hoarding in the back rooms.
To pay for it, she maxed out credit cards and loans for $500,000 in goods that will hopefully keep her in business through the summer.
I have 50 employees.
50?
And they depend on me for their paycheck.
And that's in jeopardy now?
It is in jeopardy.
80% of her merchandise comes from China, and board games are her biggest sellers.
I do imagine that our viewer is going to look and go, Seems like you should be able to make a board game in the U.S.
It's true, it does look easy, but it's filled with lots and lots of different parts and pieces. And there's just not enough of manufacturing here to be able to do that successfully.
U.S. retailers usually need to place orders by June to have merchandise in time for the holiday shopping season. But at this point, even if the tariffs are reduced significantly,
It'll still take about 10 days to 2 weeks to get these ships back in line over in China. Then it's a 2-week trip here to LA. So we're starting to cut it pretty close with respect to inventory in the U.S.
So we might see some empty shelves even if the tariffs are brought down in the next couple of weeks.
We're running out of time on that. And if we have fewer items to select from, that's going to put a pinch on the American buyer.
for now, goods and economic certainty are in short supply.
Say good and financial certainty is in short supply, man. People doesn't know where to go right now, okay? And about that lady right here, man. Hey, I don't think she's taking straight right now, okay? Why do you think she's stockpiling right now, right? She's maxed out credit card. Why, a lot of times, why will you do that? Why make you think people are gonna be able to afford those things that's coming? Because a lot of people are gonna lose their job. People are gonna cut in their expenses and their consuming of goods. Hey, this is probably lose everything right here, okay? And that's why that's why a lot of people, especially women, need men in their life, man. And she act recklessly right here, man. And that's the problem with this economy. This woman, Babylon, aka America, aka Solomon Egypt, man. They act recklessly, man. And they lack wisdom. That's what the Lord say. He didn't give the woman the wisdom, man. And Babylon wisdom is vanished, man. Okay? Let's get to the article real quick, man. Let's go to the article real quick. Article is like UPS dish Amazon to be more profitable. Now is slashing 20,000 jobs and plans to close over 770 facilities, right? 20,000 jobs to slash this year, man. And 70 facilities to be closed. Man. Global carrier UPS is cutting 20,000 jobs and automating hundreds of facilities as it tries to boost profitability in the midst of massive overhaul of its delivery network. Earlier this year, the company announced an ambitious plan to decouple from Amazon in favor of more profitable package just before Trump tariff announced, sent global trade volume plunging. See? The downfall is happening, man. The freefall is happening. And the economy is plunging into a great recession and then a depression, man. United Parcel Service make wave earlier this year when it announced a breakup with the world's largest e-commerce retailer, Amazon, a competitor as well as a customer, bringing in over 1/10 of UPS revenue, have turned unprofitable for the shipper in January of this year. UPS announced plans to slash the volume and deliver for Amazon by 50% in about a year and a half. See? Hey. And then we didn't go to this thing right here. See, this is from March 2025. Auto parts chain closing 700 stores, including at least 7 locations in New York. This year, Auto Parts International, Auto Parts, Advanced Auto Parts, right? Closing 700 stores, man. A retail chain known for selling car parts and closing 700 stores and 4 distribution centers in 2025. That's a lot of stores to be closing, man. Okay, hey, you take UPS slashing 20,000 jobs. When those stores are closing, some of those stores got what, 20 employees in there, 10 employees in there, man. Okay, let's give each store 10 employees, right, or 15 employees. Okay, that's like 7,000 to 10,000 jobs lost right there, man. At least. Okay, Advanced Auto Parts announced last week that the company plans to close approximately 500 corporate stores, 200 independent locations, and 4 distribution centers by mid-2025. That's mid-2025. That's like by June, July, August, man. Okay, those times, and then more stores gonna be closing after that again. You take UPS close It's like gonna lay off 20,000 people. What about that store right here, man? Auto parts, man. Advanced auto parts, but man, okay. Imagine those things, man. Now more other stuff gonna close out here, man. People, the economy gonna be at a standstill. Okay, parts are gonna be hard to find, and other stores gonna be going out of parts, man. The closure are part of a restructuring plan first announced in November, according to USA Today. During 2024, we initiated transformative action to reposition Advance for long-term success and value and creation. Advance Auto Parts President and CEO Shane O'Kelly said Wednesday upon the release of the company fourth quarter report. Okay, again, man. Hey, not only is retail stores gonna be affected. Food, store like Walmart, Kmart, Macy's, all those big stores gonna be affected by the slashing of 50% containers coming to Babylon, aka America. Man, everything is at the miss right here, man. A truck company is gonna be closing down, man. Okay, or slow down. Especially the small trucking companies, man. They all gonna close down, man. Babylon is at an impasse right now. It's a beautiful thing to see at the end of the day, man. Hey, hard time is coming, but the fall of Babylon is a beautiful thing to see, man. Because we know Yahushua's at the door, man. Yahweh power by Hashem Yahushua is visiting the earth which he made, man. Is visiting Babylon for all the wrong, for all the wickedness they have done upon this earth, man. Okay, let's get a few scriptures, man. Let's go to Isaiah 19. Isaiah 19 verse 14. Isaiah 19 verse 14. Yahweh power have mingled perverse spirit in the midst thereof, and they have caused Egypt to err and every work thereof, as a drunken man staggered in his vomit. At the end of the day, it's the Lord that put in that perverse spirit upon Babylon and causing those king, those pharaoh of Egypt, aka America, to err and every work thereof. Everything they touch, everything they think that they can fix this place, they can heal this place, is being shut down. It's not working. Neither shall there be any work for Egypt, which the head of tail, branch, or wash may do. Hey, with all those containers not coming in, hey, a lot of stuff gonna be closing, man. There's gonna be no work for Egypt, man. When you take all those jobs closing down, gonna do to the economy, you're gonna shut down more stores, more state gonna have more unemployment. And that day shall Egypt be like unto woman, and he shall be afraid and fear because of the shaking of the hand of Yahweh power of hosts, which is shaking over it. You see that woman speak? She afraid, she in fear right now, because they don't know what tomorrow bring, man. And that's a beautiful thing again. Yashallah, we should rejoice in this thing that we're seeing right now, okay? Because the scripture speak of those things, man. Let's go to Habakkuk 2 verse 1. Habakkuk 2 verse 1. I will stand upon my watch and set upon the tower and will watch to see what will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that it may run that read it. We read those vision. We read what the Lord said gonna do to Babylon, aka America, aka Sodom and Egypt, man. That's exactly what Yahweh power by Hashem Yahushua is doing, man. He's shutting this thing down. Okay, he's visiting this place right here and destroying it slowly but surely. America is being brought down, man. It's in a free fall right now, and it's falling. And there's no one that can stop at the fall of this place, man. At the fall of the downfall of Esau Edom. No one can stop this thing. Okay, Esau Edom, the so-called white man, rulership on this earth. Okay, it's it's overweight. Okay. And they just got nothing but a short time. And that's why they're going to come down with great wrath out here, man. Okay? And let's go to second address, man. Okay? Let's go to second address. Let's go to second address. Second address 6 verse 22. And suddenly shall the sun place appear unsun, the full storehouse shall suddenly be found empty. Not only the showing place shall be answered, man. Hey, you got some place down south right here, man, covered with water. Hell, blasting over some place down south right here, man. Okay, they can even sun those places up, man. They can even put the seed down out here because there's too much water. And now those shells gonna be empty. The full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty. And that's going on right now. With all those things that's going on right now, if it's still going at the same rate, all those shells gonna be down, gonna be empty right here. Especially in Seattle. They say some ports are opening at a 25% capacity. Boston, Massachusetts, man, I think probably like 50, 40, or 60%, maybe 70%, right? That place should be at 100% capacity, man. And now all those things are slowing down. Verse 23, and the trumpet shall give a sound, which when every man hear it, there shall be suddenly afraid. Hey, men up in this place are afraid of things. They don't have to be shaking. They don't have to be shaking in the boots. It's the unknown that make them afraid, man. Especially the women out here in Babylon. Because as they can see, things is getting worse and worse upon Babylon. And it's not gonna get any better. Okay? And let's go to Revelation, man. Okay? Let's go into KJV, man. Revelation 18. Revelation 18, verse 1. And after these things, I saw another angel come down from heaven, having great power, and the earth was lightning with his glory. And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, there's a great message out here that got great power. Okay? And that messenger, and that angel, okay? That great angel, that messenger, man. And the message he got for this earth, man, okay, was a powerful message. And that message covered the whole earth, man. And that angel represent the men of Yahweh power by Hashem. That's in highways and byways, man. Okay? That pronounce that is speaking the prophecy of Yahweh, Yahweh Shamashiach, through the Holy Spirit, man. And making known that prophecy is being glorified. The word of Yahweh power by Hashem Yahushua is being glorified upon this earth, man. It's being made known. Verse 2, and he cried mightily with a strong voice. And the voice that Yahweh power by Hashem Yahushua give us, man, to the Wakwakudat, to the Holy Spirit, man, to speak his words, man. Hey. And that voice is saying, Babylon the Great is falling. Babylon, aka America, aka Solomon, Egypt, is falling. It's falling, and it's become the habitation of devils, and the hold of every foul spirit, and a cage of every unclean and hateful birds, man. America has become the habitation of devils. They got nothing but lie and accusation, man. Okay? And the hold of every foul spirit, and they got the foul spirit out here, man. Okay? And those spirit are unclean spirit out here, and unclean birds, man. Okay? That's exactly what we see, man. Okay? For all nations have drunken of the wine of the wife of her fornication, and the king of the earth have committed fornication with her, and the merchant of the earth have waxed rich to the abundance of their delicacies, man. China, Bangladesh, South Korea, all those nations, Taiwan, Thailand, all those nations was getting richer, man. All those king of the earth, man, was getting rich because of Babylon, because Babylon is a consuming country and bringing all those goods from other countries, man, so they can live deliciously out here, man. But no, those things, man, I've been stopped in their track right now, and those merchants not making that much money as much, man. Okay, because this is the will of Yahweh power by Hashem Yahushai. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, "Come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sin, that ye receive not of her plagues." They're speaking expediently to his children, Yashala, you so-called black, Latinos, American, and those speckled birds that scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. To us say, my people, come out of her, man. Spiritually, come out of that place, man. Don't believe in their lies. Don't believe in their devilish and wicked ways, man. Okay. Come back to Yahweh. Repent. Believe in your power, the power of Yashala, man. Or the power which is Yahweh. Why Yahushua Mashiach, man? That's what you're supposed to believe in, man. And how power by Hashem is gonna deliver us. Okay? And we don't want to be partakers of the sins of Babylon. We don't want to hold hand. We don't want to be don't want to be worshiping the beast out here, man. Okay? Which is Babylon. Accepting the ways, accepting their lies is worshiping the beast, man. And Babylon gonna make it so that you're gonna have to choose who you're gonna serve, who you're gonna worship. Okay? Because they know they got nothing but a short time. Okay? And let's go to Jeremiah, man. Jeremiah 51, verse 2. Let's start 2. And I will send unto Babylon fenners that will fen her, and shall empty her land, for in the day of trouble there shall be against her round about. Hey, the Lord is sending fenners out here, man. People come out here and work and send all their money back to their land, man. Or if they get the knowledge, they don't stay in Babylon. They go back to their country, man. That's fending Babylon, man. They don't use the knowledge they have from here and use it to make it better out here. They go back to their own country, man. Okay? Let's start go down to 6. Flee out the midst of Babylon and deliver every man his soul. Be not caught up in her iniquity. Again, be not caught up in her iniquity. Don't do what Babylon is doing right now, man. Be separate. Be holy. Okay? I'm talking to Yashala. I'm talking to you so-called black, Latin American. For this the time of the Lord's vengeance. It will render unto her a recompense. Babylon have been a golden cup in the Lord's hand. He have made all the earth drunken. The nation are drunk of her wine. Therefore, the nation are mad. The nation are going crazy right now, man. And they are mad. They're upset with the way of things going on right now. Because Babylon promised them, hey, everything gonna be okay. If we do this, everybody gonna profit from this thing. But they're not seeing the action. They don't believe in the lies of Babylon no more, man. Babylon cannot tell enough lies no more. Verse 8. Babylon is suddenly falling and destroyed. Hold for her. Take balm for her pain, is so she may be healed. Babylon cannot be healed. Babylon is falling right now. It's in great decline right now. It's in free fall right now. There's no coming back from this thing. Okay? Because everything they're going to try, the Lord going to cause them to err. Everything the king of Babylon going to do, or the elite of Esau, the noble of Esau, Edom, that try to bring this place back, all those things they're going to try is going to bring Babylon down faster. Okay? Yahushua said, as he Satan fall down from heaven, as lightning. Okay, that's how fast Esau is falling. That's how fast Esau decline is. The recession upon Esau. The good recession is upon Esau, man. Neck, man. Okay? And the Lord's having his hand on his neck right now. And the prophets, by having the prophet in the highways and byways, man, telling Babylon, okay, America, what's going to happen to him, man. We're not gonna trim us our ways to seek Babylon love. We're gonna tell it, wow, man. We're gonna tell it like the Lord wanted to tell it, man. Okay? Babylon, aka America, is falling, and there's no stopping this thing, man. And we're rejoicing in the fall of Babylon. Okay? Because Babylon have done too much. You have shed too many bloods out here upon this earth, man. Esau, Edom, the daughter of Babylon, aka the white man, have went to 4 corners to the earth, and I shot many bloods, and I've done horrible and ridiculous things, man, to the other nations, man. Violence. Okay? Verse 9, we will have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. There's no healing this place. There's no bringing back Babylon to his glory. It's done for. Forsake her. Hey, we ain't trying to bring this thing back, man. We separate ourselves from this place, man. Okay? Let us go, everyone, unto his own country. Okay? Go back to the word of Yashala. Go back to the word of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua, man. Okay, for a judgment reach unto heaven and is lifted up unto the skies. A lot of people are leaving Babylon, man, and go to their own country, where the original from, or the family original from, man. Even those Babylonians are leaving Babylon, man, and go someplace else. Okay, let's go to verse 25. Verse 24, Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 24. I will render unto Babylon and to all the inhabitants of Chaldea all the evil that they have done in Zion in your sight, said Yahweh, power by Hashem Yahushai. Babylon have done a lot evil, okay, to Zion, to Yasharallah, to Israel, to you so-called black Latinos and American, okay? They have done too much. And that's what the Lord gonna repay them. That's what the Lord gonna take vengeance upon them, man. Vengeance means to pay back. Behold, I am against thee, O destroying mountains. Babylon have destroyed a lot of mountains, a lot of government out here, a lot of nations that were in the path of prosperity. Babylon will take them down, especially of our nations too, man. We destroy all the earth. And Babylon, of course, all the earth to be destroyed in wickedness, man. With great evil out here. And I will stretch out my hand upon thee and hold thee down from the works and will make thee a burned mountains. Babylon is sitting high right now, mighty in his heaven right now, in his rulership right now. But the Lord gonna hold him down, man, from his work. And Esau, from the cave that Esau crawled out of, man. That's why you see those buildings right here. That remind them of the cave that the forefathers crawled out of, man. But the Lord gonna hold them down from that heaven they're sitting on, man. From that mountains that they sit on, man. And they shall not take of thee a stone for a corner, nor a stone for foundation, but thou shalt be desolate forever, said Yahweh, power by Hashem Yahushai. And the Lord, man, it's not gonna give Babylon no mercy out here. Not gonna show Babylon, not gonna let Babylon prolong his rulership anymore. This is done for. Okay, let's jump down to verse 44. Jeremiah 51 verse 44. And I will punish Bel and Babylon. I will bring forth out of his mouth that which he hath swallowed up, and the nation shall not flow together any more unto him. Yea, the wall of Babylon shall fall. The stronghold, what make Babylon strong is the economy. Okay? Babylon economy is the one that make Babylon stand tall. That's the one that encircling Babylon. But that economy is falling. Babylon military is also gonna, once the economy fall, the military gonna be stretched thin out here. They're not gonna be able to pay or distribute military weapons, man. It to have to focus the earth. Remember, Babylon got 800 base, man. More than 800 base to have the focus of the earth. And if Babylon cannot pay those soldiers or replenish those base, those military armories, this thing's over for. That's exactly what Babylon have, man. Okay, Babylon is spending more and more in military armament, okay, than ever before. But but his dollars is falling, so that thing's not gonna mean anything no more, man. Babylon, and the Lord make it that way, so for Babylon to fall. And you Israelites, man, that is a simple mindset, man. There's no coming back from this place. Separate yourself, be holy, come back to your higher power by Hashem Yahushai, man. Come back to your own nations, man, that the Lord have made for you. Okay? And with that, we're gonna close this lesson by giving all praise and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Kakodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of great millstone that teach us well and will well to the Akwakudash, and salutation to you, Akim, that's in Howes and Bow is doing this work in truth and sincerity, to what the focus to the earth, and most respect unto the elect and to the full elect, sons and daughters of Yashala, that step into the way of righteousness in the name of Yahweh, Waya, Ushamashiach, Shalom, Shalom, Shalom.